Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make the best bath ever with some bath essentials and a little DIY. I'll be teaching you how to make a bath shelf for your bathtub. So here's what you're going to need: a wood board, a pencil, a straight edge, a measuring tape, a saw, some wood glue, nails or a nail gun, and polyurethane. So I use a saw of my own, but I'm sure you could take it to Home Depot and get them to saw your wood board down to the size you want. So first we're going to need to make a few measurements. So pretend this squoval-ish object is your bath. The first measurement you're going to take is from the outside edge of your bath to the other outside edge of your bath. This is going to be the total length of your board. If you want, you can even make the edge an inch or two longer like me. The next measurement you're going to take is from the inside edge of your bathtub to the other inside edge of your bathtub. This is so we can place stops so that the shelf doesn't roll back and forth on your bathtub. So I plotted out two images, one at the top looking down on my bath shelf and one from underneath, so you can just get an idea of what it sort of looks like. On the left side I have a little place to put a little wine glass, and those two lines on top are to put a book or an iPad or something. Okay, so let's build. First, you're going to measure the length of some random piece of wood. You can use any type of wood you want though. But just make sure you take the measurement of it plus a couple inches if you want, and put those measurements on a board and cut it like so. Next, you're going to take your B measurements and subtract that from the overall A measurement so you can figure out where your stops are going to be. Make sure you mark where the stops are. So I actually used a wine glass to cut out the wine glass holder. Next, to cut out the wine glass holder, we actually used a reciprocating or jigsaw to cut out the round area. It was pretty hard and took a couple of times around, as you'll see, but just be patient and take your time. There's a little bit of a rough edge, so make sure you sand down all the edges where either like a glass or your hand could be, so you don't get any cuts or splinters or break your glass. Now take the width of your board and measure out how long you want your stops to be and cut. Just to be safe, put a little bit of wood glue on the stops and adhere to your board. We used a nail gun to make sure nothing would move around. We approximated how long and wide we wanted the book holder to be and then cut down some scrap wood to size. Slapped some wood glue on there and nailed it into place. Now for my favorite part. Take whatever color of stain or wax you want and scrub it onto your shelf with an old rag. Remember, the longer you leave on the stain, the darker it'll be. When you're satisfied, quickly wipe it down and let it dry overnight. Since this is going to be near water, you're going to want to seal it so your shelf doesn't rot. Take some polyurethane and brush and apply 2 to 3 coats with an hour or two between each coat. After the final coat, dry overnight and you're ready to have a super relaxing bath.